Hello, Taurus. This is your reading for September 2025. My name's Kathleen. I'm one of the spirit operators. If you're new, I do things a little different. I get psychic impressions from the images, and I interact with spirit as well. So the reading will be a bit different. Okay. The deck I'm using this month is the Shaman's Oracle. Okay, so the first card we have here is Ancestor of Knowing. This feels like your energy. You've been searching and seeking, looking for answers. This could be an internal journey you're doing. If you're working on your spirituality, then it would need to be internal. But there's knowledge coming your way. Things that have eluded you will be sort of given to you this month. I'm hearing the word insight. So if this is something perhaps that seems secretive, it'll be revealed. It could also be that maybe you have misunderstood a situation or something, and the truth of that is going to come to light. Okay, but there is some sort of new knowledge, new wisdom, new insight coming to you in September. Okay, Spirit said to go to the next card. So we have Dancer of Life. For some of you, you've got some health issues. Like some of you, it's something with your foot or perhaps your feet, but it seems like it's one foot. For some of you, it's the hips. For others, it's in the shoulders. So it feels like it's joint issues. It could be inflammation issues. I don't usually do health, but if that's what's coming through, that's what's coming through. So yeah, you need to see somebody to try to get some help. And you can go to a doctor, or you could do maybe herbal thing, whatever you choose, whatever practitioner that you're comfortable with. But I am seeing, if you can see in the image in the middle of the two characters here, there is like a yellow glow, and that's coming through as healing. So there's healing coming your way. So if you've been having any of these issues, pain, like I said, inflammation, joints, in any of these areas in your body, like it could be your ankle rather than the foot, right? But it's near the foot for some of you. Anyway, it looks like there's some sort of healing coming. All right. So look into getting healing, because it looks like that would be available to you in September. Okay. Or even beyond that, I'm being told. Because, you might make an appointment in September. You might not actually be able to see them in that month, right? But okay. All right. Yep. So Spirit said move on again. So we have Shaman of Foresight. So again, this feels like your energy reaching for something, but you haven't been able to get it. It's obscured. It's out of reach. You're perhaps blocked, or there's issues coming up. See, because what I'm seeing, we have the hand, and then there's all those lines, right, that are drawn over the hand, and it's those lines that are blocking your goal, blocking what it is you're trying to get to. It could be what am I looking for? Like documents, paperwork, you know, dotting all the I's, crossing all the T's. That that could be the issue. Is little details that are just piling up and getting in the way, or just cannot get cleared. And so, yeah, whatever it is you're reaching for, you're not able to get it, and this could be different for all of you. But if this is ringing true for you, what I'm being told or guided to say is to just back off right now. Okay, just hold off. Say, all right, the details have to be worked out, the obstacles have to be overcome, and just kind of take a step back. Maybe even put it aside for now, or try to look at it from a different angle, but stop. It's like, stop trying to push forward, stop trying to force your hand, force it to happen. Okay, just kind of let it be for now. Just chill, relax, let it be, and then hopefully it'll clear up later. But the advice right now is just kind of take a step back. Okay, so Spirit wants you to head to the next card, and we have Shaman of Reflections. Okay, so what I'm picking up is like, this is your energy. Then there's this little dude over here. So let's see what's going on, because that dude seems significant somehow. Okay, for some of you, okay, so for those of you that are female, and this may not apply to all of you, but if you're female, have female energy, you might have a stalker, a watcher, um, someone who maybe is giving you some inappropriate attention. It, they might not be apparent, or you might think, oh, it's innocent, I don't have to worry about it. They seem harmless. Uh, just be careful. Keep an eye on them. And again, this is not going to apply to every Taurus. Yeah, watch out. It, it, you have to. Sorry, I've got different information coming in. So, if you were to make fun of this person, publicly humiliate them, um, publicly reject them, if they actually work up the nerve to ask you out, and you just shoot them down really, really roughly and hard. This has a feeling like they will reach out to others to cause problems in your life. For example, and it's not the best example, but it's almost like with the things that are happening in the USA and ICE. It's like, if you were to reject this person, they would report you to ICE, so that ICE will come and get you and take you away. It has that feeling, that much negativity that is coming from this individual, if this is you. So if there's someone, and it really feels like they're in your workplace, like if you're if you work somewhere and you have customers, that you're serving, it's a customer, and it's like they come almost every day. They hang out too much, too long. They want to talk to you, and it feels like you've been polite and kind to them, and they've taken that kindness as though you're romantically interested in them, but you're not. At least this is how it feels. So if this is applying to you, you have to somehow get them to stop without publicly humiliating them, without really putting them down. But you have to do it in a way that is going to get through to them. Because if you're too kind, too nice, they'll think, oh, I just need to try harder, because that's what it says in the movies and on TV, that, oh, she doesn't like me, but I just need to buy her flowers, or I need to, and like, so it's a fine line of how you sort of have to give them less attention. Even if you just, you know what, I'm busy, something that is going to look like you've lost interest in them, but you're not being cruel to them. If you can figure that out, do that, because they might just turn on you and just be really nasty. I'm trying to see if no, there's nothing else coming from that card. So this must be just for some specific Taurus people that are watching. Good luck with that. I'm really hoping everything's going to work out for you, because it's just, it can be so frightening, right? And you don't know how people are going to react. And I don't know, it just seems like many people in the world have gone a little bit crazy. Okay, I hope this has been helpful. Thank you so much for watching, and take care.